Hey, what's up, Chris? Quick demo video for you for your KR CrossGuard. Got this done early this morning, and so we can go over it. When this comes to you, there will be a third screw right here. I don't have it in here for the purpose of this demo. It's in your box, but that is what actually locks the handle down after you put it on and you lock it down with the J-lock system. You tighten that guy up right there. But I don't need it for the purpose of this demo. I just want to let you know that that's the functionality of that hole right there. It is installed with a CFX. You've got CCSabers LEDs in here for everything. So you got a set of 3, right? All of them in there. What you want to do on this guy is right here, I cut this wire. So you just pull this wire out of that handle right there, out of that holder, and then twist it to your left and pull the handle right off. And then that reveals your chassis. So here's your chassis. It says KR CrossGuard over here in Airbrush. Solo Sabers for me. You've got a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker. And then here's your CFX board right there. So easy access to your SD card. Right, you don't have to lift the board up to get to that at all. All of the wires are underneath this board minus the data wires for your quillions. I run those on top so that I can get away from that little circuit board that's on the bottom of the board. I don't like soldering next to that guy because it's so easy to solder the legs together and then you ruin the whole board. And unfortunately, I'm speaking from experience on that. So like, I run the wires on top of there, but they are nice and neat and everything's out of the way. This takes a 21700 battery, and I'll put that in your box. This guy right here. So 5000 milliamp, 21700. Spring side G negative right here, so we'll throw that in. Once you throw that battery in, you just take your handle and slide it right in. Find that J-lock system, lock it down in place, and then we'll come back over here where that wire's sticking up, and we'll put it right back in that holder, and you'll never even be able to tell it was cut, just like that. 2-button setup, right? So your top switch here is your activation. LEDs. Bottom switch is your auxiliary. This thing's loud, right? We'll turn it off. I'm going to put some blades in it. I don't have nice quillion blades. I've got some bastardized 7/8 inch blades. I can throw 2 in here so that you can see them at the same time, and then I've got a main blade that's 1 inch. So it's going to look kind of weird, but this is just for functionality to show you that the saber works, and then show you the staggered ignition effect, right? So we'll throw a 1 inch blade in the main emitter. Now whoever had this before you that sold it to you kind of did a number on the inside of the saber. I actually would have had this done yesterday, but I spent about 4 hours cleaning this up. They drilled the 2 holes under the quillions on one side, and they were off. Right, the inside steel piece was off from the outside shell here, and then they didn't even do any holes over here. They had some stuff on the engine that needed to be cleaned up, and then the coupler that gets screwed up under here, and then the engine goes on top of that. That was messed up, so I had to do some sanding on that guy as well. It just kind of looked like somebody gave it a go, but then they decided they didn't want to do it. But yeah, I got all that cleaned up, so you don't have to worry about it now. Let's throw some blades in this guy. So only one of my 7/8 inch blades fits in this guy. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to test one side and show you that this quillion works. We'll take the blade out and put it in the other side and show you that the other side works. So again, if you can see that delay in there. We'll do it one more time. Just like that. So now we'll just go ahead and take this guy out, and we will throw it on the other side. So you can see the delay over here as well. And one more time. Just like that. And then we'll take these blades out. You had some screws in your box that didn't go to this kit, and then you had some screws in your box that were missing. So it was mainly your set screws for your 2 quillions and your main blade, but I have some laying around here, so I put those in there for you. I put the 2 set screws in there to hold the PCB holders for your quillions in there, so those are all good to go. Yeah, everything is legit on this saber now. We'll just go over taking the battery out. So when we're done, we'll come back over here and we'll pull that wire again, just like we did before. Twist it to the left, pull this handle right out, and then from the positive side by your speaker, you should be able to pull it out with your finger just like that. And then we'll put this back in for safekeeping. And that's pretty much your saber. You know, let me know if you got any questions. If not, man, I will try to get this out in the mail to you tomorrow. All right, thanks.